Hey everyone, welcome back to the weekly Blockstar Update podcast, going out every Tuesday at 8 p.m. UTC with your hosts, Toby and Mark.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're excited to bring you another feature-length episode where we'll be focusing on the brand new utility that's just been launched, Blockstar Altitude. We mentioned this briefly in last week's podcast as the portfolio tracker, and we'll go into a bit of detail about that later. But before we do that, we're going to show you some of the developments within Blockstar site. Yeah, there's many URLs and websites within the Blockstar ecosystem, and that's been designed that way so that when the time is right, we can market each utility as a separate entity and also collectively. But the one that we really need to remember is Blockstar site. From here, you can access the whole of the Blockstar ecosystem. The first change that you'll notice is that all of the crypto-related parts of the ecosystem are now under one category, crypto. From here, you can access NFTs, staking, the Blockstar swap, and the brand new Blockstar Altitude. But more on this obviously later. A new section about us has also been added to the site, where users can find out more information about the story behind Blockstar and the core team members who are helping to build out Blockstar. Each team member has a link to their blockstar.world profile. This section is still under development and will be added over time. But let's head back to the main page now and explore the brand new crypto category. You'll notice you can access all of the crypto related things from this one page now, and there are several subcategories on this side of the page. Portfolio is the new Blockstar Altitude dApp, which we'll explore in some more detail shortly. Then underneath this, you have the Blockstar Swap, where you'll have the ability to swap between tokens that have been integrated into the Blockstar Swap. You've also got the staking platform, which we ran through in episode 28 of the Blockstar Update podcast. And you can watch this episode if you didn't catch it on blockstar.tv. And then we also have the Blockstar Launchpad and the Blockstar NFT Marketplace, which we'll run through in future episodes of the Update podcast. We also have a link for buying and selling BST. And whilst this looks similar to the swap tab, you will only have the ability here to swap to and from BST. For now, it only includes the Ethereum network, but we will expand to other pairs and have the ability to swap between them. And finally, there's a new charting feature, which has been integrated into the dashboard for your convenience, which allows you to quickly view the current price of BST, as well as configure your favorite chart settings and view all recent transactions.
Okay, thanks Mark. Right, so today guys, we're going to explore Blockstar Altitude, the newest feature added to the Blockstar ecosystem. Blockstar Altitude is a multi-chain, multi-wallet portfolio tracker. Blockstar Altitude displays tokens in wallets across Blockstar, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and Avalanche networks, with the ability to switch between USD value and several other international currencies, all updated in real time. When you first arrive at Blockstar Altitude, as you can see, you'll be prompted to sign into your wallet. If you prefer not to connect your wallet, you can just copy and paste your wallet address into the text box. For the sake of the podcast, we're just going to copy and paste the wallet address rather than connecting a wallet. Click import and allow some time for Blockstar Altitude to pull all the data from the blockchain. After a few minutes, if your wallet isn't pulled through, you can try clicking between swap and portfolio in order to update the page. Once the data has been pulled from the blockchain, you'll notice your portfolio update with real-time balances and values. From the top menu, you can proceed to add more wallets or accounts by clicking on the All Accounts tab. From here, then you can click Add another account and either connect another wallet or manually input a wallet address. You can also hide and enable wallets by clicking on the check mark. If you click on the network button, you can also hide and add different chains as you see fit. It's handy if you only want to view your holdings on one particular chain. In the top right corner, you have the ability to change local currency, so you can switch between US dollar and whichever is your local currency. This is all updated in real time. And the other tab allows you to check real-time gas prices across all of the networks. Moving down to the asset view, you can display your tokens in an account view. This will show the balances of all the wallets that you've added to Blockstar Altitude, while list view will show you the total token balances across all of the wallets that you have enabled. Then finally, we've included a transaction tab where you can track transactions across all of the wallets that you have enabled. We've also included a feature that hides all tokens that are marked as spam and scam. This will be done automatically, but you're also able to hide any tokens from the account by clicking on the three dot icon and then clicking hide. If you later decide that you want to re-enable a token, you can do so in the settings tab. As Blockstar Altitude develops, we're planning to allow you to add custom tokens to the portfolio viewer, which might not automatically be included.
And also, just to add in there, that there'll be another feature that's David's going to be adding into the Altitude, which is the ability for you to be able to see all of your NFTs across all networks as well. So watch out for that, because it'll be coming soon for you as well. And that brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you get as much out of using Blockstar Altitude as we do, and we look forward to developing this tool to help you on your crypto journey. Check it out, play around with it, and hopefully you can watch that portfolio grow over time. If you've got any questions regarding Blockstar Altitude, I recommend you visit the knowledge base, which can be accessed by going to blockstar.site and clicking on the Contact Us button at the bottom of the page. As usual, guys, if you've got any suggestions, feedback, or things you'd like to see us covered in future podcast episodes, leave us a comment in this video or reach out to us in DM. Until next week, when we look forward to bringing you next week's updates in the usual style. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.